Alright y'all, so welcome to week 3 of my challenge. So I decided to clean my dishwasher. So I have not cleaned this dishwasher out. I have not pulled out any type of filter. I'm assuming you can pull all that stuff up right there. I've just never done it. So we're going to go ahead and give this a good cleaning. I did go and get some stuff. Let me show you what I got. Alright, so I got this to run in here on an empty cycle, and then I ended up getting this. So this is supposed to disinfect. It says you're supposed to put this in your silverware basket. You have to put it in there upside down, and then just close your dishwasher and run it on the hottest cycle, and that's it. So I guess when I'm done, I'm gonna do that. And I'm just going to give it a good cleaning. I am kind of afraid to pull out anything because I've never cleaned this before. I've lived here for 3 years. So, whatever is going to come out of here is just, I don't know, it's going to freak me out. But we're going to go ahead and get to this because I have to leave in a few hours. And the hottest cycle here takes like an hour and some change, I think. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's challenge. So I decided to clean out my dishwasher. You guys, look how gross this was. So it wasn't too bad. I pulled out the filter in the middle. The only thing I did not pull out was that big thing in the back that you see go all the way up. That's actually the sprayer. I did not take that down, but I ended up using the dish pot first. Then I did a cup of vinegar and then I did baking soda. I did not use the disinfectant. I figured I would save that for next month because you guys, after I did all these 3 things, this dishwasher looks so good and it looks so clean and smelled really good. So I ended up pulling out the filter. It wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be just really disgusting because I haven't cleaned it in 3 years, but it wasn't too bad. I wiped all that down with some soap, and like I said, this thing at the end turned out amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave it a thumbs up and let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so I was having a little bit of trouble getting that off. It was pretty hard, but this is just nasty, and then that's nasty in there. So the next step is I'm just gonna wipe this down, and it says to pull the sprayer out, like this whole entire thing, but I'm not gonna do that. What I will do is clean this up here, wipe it down, and when my husband is home, that's when I'll go ahead and do that. I don't want to mess with this right now because he won't be home till late this evening. So I don't want to mess with anything that requires me moving any type of sprayer. So I am going to wipe down because you can see that's super nasty, and I'm going to wash this out too. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me? All right, so I ended up getting a pot with some hot water and some Dawn dish soap, and I just scrubbed the inside of the dishwasher. I made sure everything was nice and clean in there, and then I went ahead and started with the dish pot. But I will tell you, this took me till about 7 in the evening because I started this a little late in the day, and each cycle was about an hour and 45 minutes. So I did the pod, I did vinegar, and then I did the baking soda, and it was late into the evening when I was done. That's why I decided to do the disinfectant next month, because I just didn't want this to keep going. And honestly, after those 3 things, the dishwasher looked awesome. Alright, everything is cleaned. It's still wet. I wiped everything down with soap. So now I am going to put one of these in here and wash this on a hot cycle. And then I want to go ahead and try baking soda as well. And then I'm going to do the disinfectant. So we're going to do 3 things. It's probably going to take me all night, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Okay, and as I was putting the vinegar at the top to start the second cycle, I realized that there was just a bunch of gunk at the bottom there, so I wiped it down, but then I couldn't get in the little holes, so I grabbed a toothpick, and I was just picking out the holes and taking out all that leftover gunk. I know that I told you we're I ran the dishwasher with that pot in here, and looks nice and clean. I hate that I can't get this off right here. I think I'm going to try a magic eraser, but I went ahead and added 4 cups of vinegar. This is the only measuring cup that I had, so I just did the 4 cups. I'm going to put that at the top, and then we are going to set this again. Let's see, normal wash, added heat, and start, and then we'll come back. I want to share that I can actually smell the vinegar, and it's getting hot, but I can smell the vinegar, and I don't know about you, but I love the smell of vinegar. All right, y'all, this is me removing this hot cup. Do not be like me. Go ahead and grab you a pot holder or something, because that thing was super hot. But here I have a magic eraser. I like to cut mine in half and store them that way because I never use like a whole one. So I ended up scrubbing the dishwasher, and all that stuff came off super easy. I just wet the little magic eraser just a little bit, and all that stuff came right off. That you miss me.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me.
All right, dishwasher is clean, and I got off all the nasty dirt that was on the side, over here, and then all the way around. So I am excited. Now I think I am going to sprinkle some baking soda in here. Oh, that's the ice maker. And then run a short cycle, and then that should be it. All right, and the last step here, I sprinkled some baking soda, and then you're supposed to run it on a shorter cycle, but just make sure that it is hot, very hot. So once this was done, I couldn't wait. I went ahead and opened it, and my son was in the kitchen making a smoothie. We had just finished dinner, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover here, because he was just making noise with the blender. But he looked at it and he said, wow, that looks super, super clean. You guys, I did not want to put the dirty dishes in here because this just came out looking so shiny, and I know that doesn't make sense because it's a white dishwasher, but it just looks so clean, and it smelled really good too. And by the way, my dishwasher never had a bad smell, but you can just smell the cleanliness of this between the vinegar and the dish pod. It just smelled really clean and looked super, super awesome. So I did not want to put the dishes in here, but I got it done. I'm so excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you to clean your dishwasher or anything in your house that you need to have clean that you've been putting off just because, you know, it takes time. So leave this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.